So, you may have heard the Smiling Critters and Girl 45 productions? Well, I have. Those Smiling Critters and Girl 45 videos rolls. And I usually love when she made some features like Robert T. Adventures, Denogeson 798, and Afraid in the Estings. But anyways, let's begin this story. I was watching some CREEPYPASTA videos on YouTube TV. However, my phone just rang and I pick up my phone. And there was a Girl 45 Productions video that just made. It's called Mia Snaps. I was kinda confused about this video. What on earth is this video? I questioned. So I exit to the CREEPYPASTA video and go to her channel and played the video. The video starts with Mia was actually not in a good mood in his bedroom. Just then, Crafty Corn then walked into her bedroom and tells Mia that he's not in his mood today.
Hi Mommy, how you doing today?
Crafty Corn greeted to Mia.
Don't say hi to me.
Mia confronted Crafty Corn.
Why not?
Crafty Corn questioned Mia.
Because I am not in a good mood. Want to know why? Because I am sick and tired of this crap that you guys just did to me. You called me a green giant, treating me like garbage, and called me that I am a freaking unicorn brat.
Mia angrily told Crafty Corn.
So, is that why you're angry?
Crafty Corn questioned Mia.
Yes, I did. Now get out of my property.
Mia told Crafty Corn in her angered tone.
But Mommy,
Now.
Mia angrily screamed at Crafty Corn. Crafty Corn then exits to her bedroom. And then it cuts to Crafty Corn's living room. Crafty Corn then walks the couch and she then sat on it. She then let out a sad sigh. Suddenly, Dark Bowser Jr. then enters the shot and notices that Crafty Corn was just sitting on the couch. Dark Bowser Jr. then sat on the couch and tells Crafty Corn what's wrong.
Hey, tell Crafty Corn. Are you okay? What, you look down and why are you sad?
Dark Bowser asked to Crafty Corn.
Well, Dark Bowser Jr., the reason why I'm sad because Mia told me to get out of her room because I told her a green giant treated her like garbage and told her that she was a freaking unicorn brat. So this is the reason why I'm sad.
Crafty Corn stated to Dark Bowser Jr. in her sad voice.
Oh, that's terrible. You don't threaten to your mom, did you?
Dark Bowser Jr. asked to Crafty Corn.
Yes, Dark Bowser Jr., yes.
Crafty Corn answered Dark Bowser Jr. in her sad state.
Okay. So Crafty Corn, why don't you say that you leave her alone until the next day? Okay?
Dark Bowser Jr. told Crafty Corn.
Okay, Dark Bowser Jr.
Crafty Corn asked Dark Bowser Jr. Then Dark Bowser Jr. then stand up on his couch and walks off screen. And Crafty Corn was still on his couch. And then it cuts to black and the time card then faded in. And it reads the next day, and faded out, and then it showed Crafty Corn watches some shows on the TV. And Crafty Corn tells herself that Mia was okay.
Gee, I really hope Mia feels okay. I'm gonna tell everyone that she is definitely okay.
Crafty Corn said. Then Crafty Corn then stand up on his couch like Dark Bowser Jr. did yesterday. And walks to their room. It then cuts to Crafty Corn and Caitlin's room. Just then, Crafty Corn then enters their room.
Oh, hi there, Crafty Corn. How are you doing? Is me okay?
Caitlin asked Crafty Corn.
Caitlin, you better go check on my mommy. I hope she's definitely okay. Just go!
Crafty Corn told Caitlin.
Okay.
Caitlin replied Crafty Corn. Then Crafty Corn and Caitlin then runs and exits to their room. It cuts to Dark Bowser and Dark Bowser Jr. was in the kitchen. Suddenly, Crafty Corn and Caitlin then enters the shot and tells and gets Dark Bowser and Dark Bowser Jr. attention.
Dark Bowser Jr., I really need you. I really hope Mia's definitely okay. Just go to your room, now!
Crafty Corn told Dark Bowser and Dark Bowser Jr.
What? I hope she's is okay.
Dark Bowser asked to Crafty Corn.
I know she is once. Just go.
Caitlin told Dark Bowser and Dark Bowser Jr. Then Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin and Crafty Corn then runs to Mia's room. and also cut to outside of Mia and Dark Bowser's room. However, Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin, and Crafty Corn then enters their room. Dark Bowser then knocks the door and tells Mia that she is okay.
Mia, are you okay?
Dark Bowser answered. However, no responding. So Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin, and Crafty Corn then enters their room.
Guys, do you think Mia's definitely okay?
Crafty Corn asked Dark Bowser Jr. and Caitlin.
Don't worry Crafty Corn, I'm sure Mia is okay. And besides, we hope that she is definitely be okay also how.
Dark Bowser Jr. said to Crafty Corn. Suddenly, a loud Hulk roar was heard. But the Hulk roar was actually sounded demonic and loud. I then covered my ears due to how loud that roar was. When the roar is over and paused the video, I realized that I have blood in my hands. My God! That roar was really loud. I said. I then went to the bathroom and grabbed some paper towels, put some paper towels in my ears. I then took a rest for 6 minutes. After that, I then resumed the video. Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin and Crafty Corn are shocked when they heard that loud roar.
What was that?
Caitlin said in a scared tone.
Oh no, Caitlin! That roar was definitely loud!
Crafty Corn replied Caitlin in her scared tone.
Guys, what is that?
Dark Bowser Jr. asked Dark Bowser, Caitlin and Crafty Corn. And they got shocked when she saw Mia. And then cuts to Mia. However, Mia was in her Hulk form. Instead of her green eyes, she also had some red eyes, and she also had some sharp teeth in her mouth. And the dun 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 sound effect was played in the background. And it cuts back to Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin and Crafty Corn both shocked gasped in horror as they saw her.
Oh my God. Mia. What happened to you? Why are you angry and why are you the Hulk?
Dark Bowser asked Mia. When Dark Bowser said that, Mia then started to speak in her Hulk voice. But however, it was actually demonic.
I am going to fucking kill you bastards.
Mia screamed. I was shocked what Mia actually said a swear word in her video. They both shocked again.
Oh no. Guys, we need to get out here, now.
Dark Bowser Jr. told the trio. Then Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin and Crafty Corn then run out to their room.
Come back here you four.
Mia shouted. Then Mia then run to the Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin, and Crafty Corn, and it cuts to Crafty Corn's grandparents. And started to have conversation to Mia.
Hey honey?
Emily asked Zach.
What is it, babe?
Zach replied Emily.
I have no idea why Mia looks mad, she never acts like this.
Emily said.
I agree with you, my babe. He never acts like this. And we hope she feels better and she was okay.
Zach replied Emily. Just then, Mia came out of nowhere, which frightened her older parents.
Hey there, sweetie. I feel better now.
Zach asked Mia.
Mom and Dad, I am not feeling better. It's time for all to die.
Mia angered at their grandparents.
Wait, what? No, please, we are just your parents, don't do this.
Emily pleaded Mia.
Too fucking bad. Time to die, you brats.
Mia shouted. Mia then pulled out an axe and chops Emily and Zach heads off. Once the heads are chopped off, their grandparents then fell to the ground and blood was leaking out. And it cuts to Crafty Corn's cousin, telling what is happening to Mia.
Man, we can't believe that Mia was acting like this. I hope she won't stop acting like the angry mother she is.
Ryan asked Alice.
I agree with you, Ryan. She doesn't act like this. We hope is the better way to calm her down.
Alice replied Ryan. Right when Alice said that, Mia then came, and the cousins gasped.
Hello there, you rats.
Mia asked the cousins. The cousins then got angry at her mother.
Hey, we are not rats. And you need to calm down.
Ryan confronted Mia.
Calm down? Calm down. You can't tell me to calm down. All of you kids were gonna get killed.
Mia told their cousins.
Wait. What? No. Please don't kill us. We're just kids. Don't do this to us.
Alice pleaded Mia. Then pulled out 2 chainsaws and chainsaws their cousins. Ryan and Alice screamed in agony as they being chainsawed. And it cuts to Carl and Gaina were in the living room having a chat. Hey Gianna, I really heard that Mia was not having a good day. Carl asked Gianna.
I agree my babe, she doesn't act like this that way. If only there's a better way to calm her down.
Gianna asked Carl. Suddenly, Mia then came for nowhere. And Carl and Gianna are shocked when they saw her.
Carl, Jana, you two are next to be killed.
Mia asked Carl and Gianna. Well Gianna, looks like we're done for. Carl groaned.
That's right. Bye-bye you psychopaths.
Mia said. Then Mia pulled out a sledgehammer and hits Carl and Gianna as blood then started splatter out of their head. Carl and Gianna screamed in complete anguish as they were being smashed, and then it cuts to black and another time card then faded in. And it reads, meanwhile, in the park. Then it faded out again. It then cuts to Sonic. Tails and Knuckles was relaxing in the bench.
Boy, what a relaxing day at the park, right Tails and Knuckles?
Sonic asked Tails and Knuckles.
Yep, it sure does, Sonic.
Tails replied Sonic. Just then, the same loud and demonic roar was actually heard, which frightened Sonic, Tails and Knuckles.
Whoa, Sonic, what was that?
Tails questioned Sonic in his frightened tone.
I don't know, Sonic, because I really heard the whole roar coming from Mia.
Sonic replied Tails. Suddenly, Mia then enters the shot, and Sonic, Tails and Knuckles shocked in horror as they saw her.
Hello there you fucking skunks. Time for you guys to killed and you're gotta be fucking dead.
Mia angered at the 3 Sonic gang.
Whoa, Mia, what's your language? And second, we are not skunks. And third, you're not gonna kill us.
Sonic confronted Mia.
It doesn't fucking matter. Time to die, you morons.
Mia said. Then Mia then pulled out a baseball bat and hit Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles as blood then started to splatter everywhere on the ground. They both screamed in pain as they were being hit, but their screams was actually sounded like the user Robert T. Adventures was being in a complete coma. It then cuts Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin and Crafty Corn was running out of their house. And they stopped.
Oh man, I really hope Mia has definitely calmed down, but he won't stop killing everyone.
Crafty Corn asked the trio.
Yeah, and I really hope Mia was got it to feel better soon.
Dark Bowser Jr. replied. However, Mia then came. And Dark Bowser Jr., Caitlin and Crafty Corn both shocked when they saw her.
Where do you think you're going you for? You not gotta get away from us.
Mia confronted the quartet, then Dark Bowser then walked to Mia and starting confronting her.
Mia, I know exactly how you'd feel. If you get angry, calm down and snap out of it.
It doesn't fucking matter. All of you are the worst. Now to say bye-bye you fools.
Mia snapped back to Dark Bowser.
What? No. Please don't kill me and my son. Don't do this to us. Please.
Dark Bowser pleaded Mia.
I'm sorry, but this is your last straw.
Mia said. Then Mia then jumped onto Dark Bowser and Dark Bowser Jr. and started eating them. They both screamed in a blood-curdling tone as they were being feasted. Caitlin and Crafty Corn are both shocked and Caitlin tells Crafty Corn to get out of here.
Crafty Corn, run to the house, now.
Caitlin told Crafty Corn.
Okay, Caitlin, let's run now!
Crafty Corn replied Caitlin. Then Crafty Corn and Caitlin are running to their house. And it cuts to inside of the house, and Crafty Corn and Caitlin are running and didn't noticing that they saw the corpse of their grandparents, their cousins, and uncle and aunt, and cuts to Crafty Corn and Caitlin's room, and Crafty Corn then locks the door so doesn't get in. They both sighed in relief.
Phew, finally she don't see us, Caitlin.
Crafty Corn said in relief.
Yeah, and I hope she never sees us in there.
Caitlin replied Crafty Corn in relief. Then Caitlin and Crafty Corn gave each other a hug. After this, they heard some footsteps was actually heard, and Crafty Corn and Caitlin are both shocked when they heard it.
Caitlin, did you hear something?
Crafty Corn said in shock.
I don't know, Crafty Corn. Whoever that is, maybe it's Mia.
Caitlin replied Crafty Corn. Suddenly, Mia then walks to the door, and Crafty Corn and Caitlin are both shocked when they heard her. And Mia then opens the door. But the door was locked. Then Mia then yells at Crafty Corn and Caitlin to open the door.
Hey! Open the door right now, you spoiled brats. You two are next to be killed.
Mia yells.
We'll fix this. Looks like we're all doomed.
Caitlin tells Crafty Corn.
Yeah, Caitlin. Looks like we're all doomed now.
Crafty Corn replied Caitlin. Suddenly, Mia then pulled out a chainsaw and sawed the door. They both screamed in terror as the door was sawed. After when she sawed the door, Mia said her Hulk phrase.
Hulk smash.
Then Mia then punched the door that she just chainsawed, and Crafty Corn and Caitlin are both shocked when they saw her. Then Mia said that she doing a reference of the 1980 movie The Shining.
Here's Mia.
Crafty Corn and Caitlin are both screamed in terror again as Mia said that. Then Mia then runs to Caitlin and Crafty Corn and Mia then grab Caitlin by her arm.
Crafty Corn, run, now.
Caitlin told Crafty Corn. Then Mia then started to feast on Caitlin. Caitlin screamed in agony tone as she was getting feast. And it cuts to Crafty Corn was running. While Crafty Corn was running, she slipped on a puddle of blood and broke his leg. Crafty Corn grunted in pain as her leg was broken. Suddenly, Mia then walked up to Crafty Corn and Crafty Corn apologizing Mia.
Mommy, I'm very sorry that I just did to you. I'm very sorry that I called you a green unicorn, treated you like garbage, and called you a freaking unicorn brat. Will you please forgive me? Will you please accept my apology? Please?
Crafty Corn apologizing Mia. Then Mia turns into her normal form and transform into her Hulk form when she yells at her.
Apology is
denied.
Wait! What?
Crafty Corn questioned in fear. Then Mia then duct tapes Crafty Corn's mouth, arms, and legs. Crafty Corn's muffled talking could be heard while her mouth was taped. After Mia did to Crafty Corn, she suddenly pulled a pipe bomb and placed it on the floor. Crafty Corn muffled screams could be heard. While it reached to 5, a robot voice from the pipe bomb was actually heard when it said,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then the house finally exploded, and some flames from the house was actually burned down caused the explosion. I was shocked that the house was exploded as my skin turned pale. After she did that, Mia then came to the shot, and the camera zoomed into Mia, and she just said to me in her normal voice.
You. Don't you ever do this to me. Don't you ever called me a green unicorn, treating me like garbage, and called me a unicorn brat. 'Cause if you do this to me.
While Mia was about to say the final words, she then transformed in her evil Hulk one more time when she yells at me.
I am going to fucking kill you. Bye bye you asshole.
Then Mia then walked off screen and the video then ended. I was so scared and terrified what I saw. Why on earth will Mia killed her own family, she just being a part of her family? Why did she do that to them? Then I go to posts. I had a post from Chigirl45 production and her video. Here's what I reads. Hello there everyone, we're sorry that I upload a killing video. We apologize to this video. I will gotta delete it at 4:55 p.m. Thank you. I was actually proud of myself for this posts and I comment and I typed thanks Chigirl45. You are the best. And I got to watch some more Jacksepticeye videos. If you seen this video, don't watch it, thank you, and peace.